Hello, and thank you for joining me for this session on the Faculty Collaboration Database, Maintaining and Updating Faculty CVs and Publications. This session will introduce you to the FCD interface and will cover everything you need to know to get started using the database. My name is Ashley Zeidler, and I'm the Scholarly Communications Librarian at MCW Libraries, as well as one of the administrators for the FCD. If you still have questions after this session, feel free to use the Contact Us form to ask any questions or set up further training. Let's get started by logging into your FCD profile for the first time. Eligible MCW and other CTSI institution faculty members have access to the FCD and should log in regularly to maintain and update their profiles, CVs, and publications. When logging in for the first time, you need to click on the Lost Password, First Time Login Help link under the Sign In button. Please note, if you are not an MCW faculty member, you will need to click on the Contact Us link to get your profile set up. MCW faculty must enter their MCW email address in the box provided. The FCD login is directly linked to your MCW email address. Check your MCW email for instructions automatically sent by the FCD. Click the link provided in that email and the FCD will open. You will then be prompted to set up a new password. Once you've done that, your profile will appear and you can begin adding information. Next, let's look at how you can delegate a faculty designee to update and maintain your FCD profile on your behalf. There are 3 steps to adding a faculty designee to a faculty account. First, the designee will need to contact the FCD Help Desk to request designee status. To do so, click the Contact button and fill out the Contact Us form with a message requesting a faculty designee account. Once we've created the account, you'll receive an email with a link to log into your account for the first time. Next, you will click the link in your email automatically sent from the FCD and create a new password for your designee account. Finally, the designee needs to be linked to the faculty account. There are 2 methods to do this. First, the designee can request access from the faculty member directly. The designee needs to be signed into their account and they can use the search box to search for the faculty member by name. Then click on the correct faculty member's profile and click the link below their name to request designee status for that faculty member. To become the designee for multiple faculty members, just repeat these steps for each individual. The faculty member will receive an email with a link to confirm the designee status. Alternatively, the faculty member can add a designee to their account directly. To do so, the faculty member needs to be signed in. Then they can click the Set Faculty Designee option in the profile menu. Scroll through the list of designee names and click Choose. Faculty designees can be removed at any time by clicking Revoke Access. Once the designee is ready to work with a faculty member's profile, they just need to log in and look for the faculty member's name under My Faculty. Click that faculty member's name and you'll see a link to click that will enable editing for that faculty member. You now have full access to the faculty member's FCD profile and can edit and maintain their CV or update publications. Let's look at how you can update your faculty profile within the FCD. Each faculty member has a profile which includes basic information, including name, department, division, and grants. Your profile can also include additional information, such as research experience, clinical expertise, leadership positions, and more. A more robust profile will help collaborators find you. Remember, your profile is separate from your CV. We will discuss updating your CV in just a bit. To update your profile, you need to be logged into the FCD. First, click the Edit Maintain option under Profile. You can now see the 11 sections that you can update within your profile. Let's go over the basics. The miscellaneous section is where you can mark whether you're willing to mentor a junior faculty member, add an alternative email address, add a link to your Twitter, webpage, LinkedIn, or even enter your ORCID ID. You can upload a profile picture, and you can even confirm or reject your PubMed and Scopus publications. The remaining sections allow you to add additional information about yourself that will be searchable. To add content, click the green plus buttons. To edit existing content, click the edit buttons. The research experience, clinical expertise, methodologies and techniques, and educational expertise sections all use the NLM's controlled vocabulary mesh. This allows for synonym searches to find your profile rather than just the exact term. To add terms to your profile, enter one into the search box and the associated mesh terms will populate below. If your term does not match with a mesh heading, you can still enter it manually. Users will just need to search that term exactly as you entered it to find it within the FCD. Now let's go over updating and maintaining your CV. It's important to keep your CV up to date within the FCD, not only for collaborators to find you, but the CV is instantly downloadable at any time in the Rank and Tenure Committee required format for use during the promotion and tenure process. Once you're logged in, click on the Curriculum Vitae menu. Some basic information will be visible here, even if you haven't entered information into your CV yet. Click on the Edit Maintain option to start adding to or updating sections of your CV. To add an entry to a section, click on the green plus button. To edit any existing entries, click on the Edit button. Each section will have a different set of fields. Fill these out with the information you'd like to add. Please note that if you leave the end date blank, FCD will mark that as present. You can also set the visibility of each entry to public, protected, and private. Public visibility means that this can be seen by anyone with access to the internet. Protected visibility means that this can be seen by anyone with credentials to log into the FCD. And private visibility means that this can only be seen by the faculty member. Once you're done adding information, click Submit. While each section will require different information, the fields all follow the MCW CV template. You'll want to add to each section individually until you've completely entered everything from your CV. Remember that you can have your faculty designee assist you with this process. If you have something within your FCD that does not fall into an existing category, you can use the Other section to create a custom category and add your entries as you would with any other section. If you would like to explore the Upload CV option for entering information into your CV for the first time, I have a few tips. Use caution when uploading your CV via this method. If your CV is not formatted correctly from the start, the fields will map incorrectly, leading to incomplete entries. Only use this option if you are uploading your CV for the first time. Remember, you need to format your CV according to the MCW template before you start uploading. For a video tutorial, go to fcd.mcw.edu. Then click on Tutorials and scroll to find the video titled Uploading a CV. Now we can discuss managing your publications. The FCD performs a daily search of PubMed on behalf of each faculty member to find publications that can be linked to the faculty's FCD profile and CV. The search is automatic and based on a simple author search of the faculty member's name. The FCD requires that you confirm these publications before they are viewable on your profile. A note before we move on. If your outstanding publications are too much to handle, we can adjust your author search to add your affiliations as well to narrow down the amount of citations being pulled in. Use the Contact section of the FCD to request an adjusted search. You will receive an email from the FCD every 2 months letting you know that you have unconfirmed publications. However, if you are updating your FCD profile regularly, you may not receive one of these emails if you do not have any outstanding publications to confirm or reject. First, log into the FCD and click on the Publications option to see a list of your unconfirmed publications. Note, if you want to save time and have your publications appear on your profile and CV, you need to have a default bibliography category selected. Most people choose the Referee Journal Publications category. You can always change the category of a publication later by going to Curriculum Vitae, Edit Maintain, Bibliography, then edit the specific citation to change the reference type. To approve a publication and have it appear on your profile, click the green check mark. To reject a publication and have it removed, click the red X. If you make a mistake, go to Show Preferences and click on the orange Undo arrow to move the citation back to the Confirm Reject section. To add a publication by its PMID, maybe you published under a consortium and the individual authors were not listed, click on Add Publication by PMID. To manually add a publication that was not pulled in by PubMed or Scopus, click Add Publication. While the form is set up for a journal article, you can add information from books, book chapters, and other types of publications as well. All publications that you confirmed, added via PMID, or added manually will appear in your FCD profile. If you have a CV category set, these publications will also automatically appear on your CV, where you can edit them as needed. If you added publications before setting a category, those publications may not appear on your CV automatically. To add these publications to your CV, click on the Copy Pubs to CV option under Publications. Then, you can click Copy for each citation on the list. Thank you for joining me for this introductory session on the Faculty Collaboration Database. I'm always available to answer any follow-up questions. Remember, use the Contact option to contact the FCD Help Desk. I'm always happy to offer one-on-one training sessions if needed. Also, remember that we can help you modify your PubMed search or add your Scopus author ID. And lastly, keep in mind that I can help you manually add a publication if it seems confusing. Thank you again for your time and attention.